My name is Alan Leishness, and I'm Chief Innovation Officer at the Gulf of Maine Research Institute in Portland, Maine. We're proposing a joint request from the Challenger Learning Center in Bangor and the Gulf of Maine Research Institute in Portland. The purpose is to increase student access to STEM learning opportunities, and by STEM we mean opportunities in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The relevance, or the rationale for our proposal, is the relevance of STEM careers to building a productive economy here in Maine. A very interesting study was published in Science magazine in 2006. 12,000 students were tracked over 12 years, and the question was, what was the determinant, were there single determinants to children choosing a STEM career? And the answer was very interesting. It wasn't maybe what their parents did for a job, it wasn't their test scores, it wasn't their grades, it wasn't what courses they took. It was whether, as an 8th grader, they could imagine themselves in this sort of a career. So we're proposing to work with middle schoolers in both the 1st and 2nd districts of the state of Maine. We're requesting $1 million evenly split between the Challenger Learning Center and the Gulf of Maine Research Institute. The use of funds for Challenger is allocated at $156,250 for admission subsidy, $143,750 for personnel, and $200,000 for a transportation subsidy. The GMRI request is allocated at $250,000 for student transportation and $250,000 for student support costs, which include personnel, supplies, and program overhead expenses. The Challenger Learning Center will add 250 missions to their standing schedule, which will increase by 6,200 students, the number of students impacted. And the Gulf of Maine Research Institute will add 3,200 students to reach 90% of the 5th or 6th graders from every town in Maine. GMRI has already attained an 87% service level, but was forced to cut back with the international financial meltdown of Q4 2008. The total project costs are $2,115,000, with CLC representing, or Challenger Learning Center representing $815,000 of that, and GMRI $1,300,000.
Great.